All right, in this lesson, I'm going to demonstrate how to customize your existing theme or environment in WordPress, and also to be able to install new theme in WordPress. So for instance, what do I mean by theme, right? So let me in fact demonstrate what it looks like. So if I click on visit site and let me right click and open this link in new tab, and let me navigate to this new tab. This is what our homepage looks like, right? So if I scroll up, down, you'll notice it's pretty blank, or a new default web page that comes with WordPress installation. Okay, so we're going to create our own website, right? This is the idea, and then of course later use programming and development and build those into our website. So the first thing before you start creating pages and you start going, of course there's a little bit of planning involved, right? So whatever you wish to create, whether you're working on a project or a blog or a website or your company site, you need to be able to understand and recognize the fact that you need a certain design of your web page, number of pages that are required, which page will contain which type of information. So for example, if you're running an e-commerce website, then you need a products page, and so on. So you get the idea. So you need to be able to plan and prepare, right? So make sure you have everything on paper or structured in a logical manner before you start creating websites on the fly, okay, or web pages on the fly. So let's go back to our dashboard. If I need to customize this existing theme, I can simply go to the appearance option and click on themes, and this will give me the available themes by default that are installed. So for instance, my active theme is called 2016, and this theme looks like this when I navigate to my page, right? So it has a certain structure here and posts on the right, heading, and so on. So switching back to our dashboard, so the 2016 theme looks like this. You can see it in the preview in the background also. If I wish to activate 2015 theme, which is a little different, in other words, notice in the preview the posts are on the left side. So if I click on live preview, for instance, WordPress is going to show you what this theme is going to look like. So if you implement this theme within your WordPress, it'll look like this. So you'll have a post on the left and then your page on the right. And of course, all I have to do is just click save and activate, and let me in fact do that. So let's click on save and activate, and WordPress is now going to change my complete theme or the structure. And notice I'm still at my local host, so this is my new home page now. So let me go back to the dashboard. Under appearance, navigate to themes one more time just to verify, and notice in this instance now my active theme is 2015. Earlier it was 2016. So you could change your theme accordingly. If I like the 2014, I can simply click activate directly from here, and it will activate that theme for me. If I need to go visit my site, so I can go on the top left, right click, open a new tab, and notice this is my new theme. And once again, a theme is just a pre-built structure, right? It gives you a little bit of structure for your navigation panel, your menus, and so on. And here's your page in the middle. So depending upon your own requirement, you can select your own themes. Now you're not just limited to these set of themes. There are thousands of themes out there that you can either download for free or purchase them. And of course, we'll work with the free ones first. So let me navigate back to the dashboard here. So how do we add themes, right? So let's say we don't like any of these themes. We need to add new themes. So simply within the themes page, click on add new. And there are two options of adding. Either you can upload an existing theme that you've saved as a zip file that you may have downloaded earlier from another website, or you've bought a theme from another website and you wish to upload that theme. You can do so by clicking on this option. Or you can click on the search themes and click for a specific name of the theme that you're looking for. Third option is to simply navigate and scroll down and take a look at all of these themes that are available to you that you can install. So for instance, if I need to preview the theme before I install this beta theme, I can click on the preview and it will give me the results of this theme. Okay, so I can scroll down and take a look at just the basic structure of what this theme looks like, perhaps the type of fonts, the color scheme, and so on. And if I don't like it, just cross this out, go back, and select another theme and preview it. For instance, the Eminent theme, I can preview, and here's what this theme will look like. Okay, so again, depending upon your own requirement, you can install the theme accordingly. Now make sure it's a free theme, right? Most themes are to be purchased, but there are several that are free as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's take a look at, let me first find a theme. There's a theme that I like called Serif. And of course, you need a whole day to search for these themes, by the way. There are hundreds and thousands of themes, and each theme looks the best once you take a look at it. So I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find my Serif theme here, and here it is. So let me in fact go ahead and install this theme. So I'm going to click on install, and what WordPress is going to do, it's going to install the theme as my default theme on my WordPress platform. And it shows me that WordPress is installing theme Serif Lite. The version of this theme is downloading and install package. It usually takes a minute or so, or even less than a minute. It usually takes less than a minute to download and install the theme. So it's not a huge piece of software that it's downloading, and it's simply a small zip file, and it downloads and installs the theme. And once the theme is installed, you can simply click on activate, and it's going to activate the theme for your WordPress. And once it's activated, notice it shows you that your current theme is now Serif Lite, and you can customize it and work with this. And just to be sure, if I were to navigate and visit my site one more time, notice my home page is now going to take the shape of the Serif theme with the same colors, the menu for instance, and the structure. And notice on the bottom I'll also get a few of the widgets as well. Okay, great. Let's go back to our dashboard. So once our theme is installed, we can click on customize and work with building our web pages. But before I end this lesson, let me click on pages here. So if I click on pages option from the left navigation, notice there are a couple of pages that are displayed. First is the test page, and then there's a sample page. If I click on the test page, for instance, which is also the front page or the home page, WordPress takes me to the editor, and I can simply type and change text on this page. A couple other things quickly. Let's navigate to settings option here. So if I click on settings, under general settings, I can change the site title, for instance, the tagline. I can say something like I love WordPress, the website URL, which is my local host, the email address associated to this, the user role, that can be a subscriber, contributor, author, editor, or the administrator for this site. The time zones I can change, and of course the week starts on, and so on. So just basic general settings you can change for your site here. Under reading, for instance, this is where you can specify a static page, and this static page implies that when you open or you go to your home, you'll get to this page. Well, not this one, this is an old themes here. Let me close this out. Here we go. So this is our home page now, right? So this is a static page that I've associated within WordPress by going under settings and reading. And here's the front page called test page. If I'm writing a blog and I'm not using WordPress to create a website, then of course I can select this option called latest posts, and I can link it to a default post page. But here, since we're building a website, or we're about to build a website, rather, we'll select the test page as our front page. And of course I can choose the sample page because there were only 2 pages that we saw earlier under the pages option, right? So I'm going to leave it as test page. Of course, save settings once you're done making any changes. So I hope this helps. In this lesson, I demonstrated how to navigate and finding a theme that you like and then installing it for your website. Practice, and let's move to our next lesson.